It'll be the Heat off the tip. Here's Paul. Gets an open look. And hits it. You take a look at the Bucks. Well, they need this one to go their way. Already lost home court advantage.
Yeah, dropping game one was a huge gut blow. It seemed to really get them off guard to start off the playoffs.
And stolen by Middleton. Westbrook outside. And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Barrett. No luck on that one. The Bucks go the other way with it. Portis outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Here's Antetokounmpo. After the basket by Miami. The ball's knocked loose. Now here's Barrett. Doubled by Middleton. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And here are the Bucks now. Westbrook with it. Randall's in his pocket. Westbrook outside. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Well, Westbrook draws so much attention, so takes advantage there, finds a teammate.
Pass to Paul. Back to Whiteside. Now here's Paul. Hounded by Westbrook. Up top, Paul. Just 4 to shoot. That's tipped. In transition, here come the Bucks. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Good quick hands from Antetokounmpo there, reacting well on defense and swiping that one away.
And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Outside, DiVincenzo. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
It's weird to say it, but the sheer length of Giannis can put the defense in a really bad position. So hard to defend without fouling.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Paul with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Outside Barrett. And that one's long. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Portis. Out to DiVincenzo. Back to Portis. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
Westbrook into the lane. And yep, it's good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Randall. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Kicks it out to Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. The open shot, Randall. Rebound, Milwaukee. Westbrook outside. Knocks it loose. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Heat making a change here. Pass to Antetokounmpo. That shot is off. Young with the defensive effort. .157 left in the first quarter. Here's Barrett. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Now, I'm impressed with R.J. Barrett and his body control when he's around the basket like that. Good finish.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo. Miami trailing. Pass to Barrett. Shoots over Cousins. Kicks it out to Barrett. Takes a 3. Shot clock at 5. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Donte DiVincenzo. Both teams will make substitutions. The free throw drops for Barrett.
Well, you can count on R.J. Barrett to come at you night after night. He plays with a lot of determination, and at some point will lead a ball club.
Now here's Porter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Rose. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Shumpert. Here's Cousins. The rebound by Ross.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Will it go? And Westbrook lays it in.
Well, the defenses are geared up to prevent Westbrook from getting to that position, so he just goes ahead and takes it.
Pass to Young. This one for 3. No good that time. The Bucks trail. With the teardrop. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, there's sometimes games where Westbrook takes personal challenges at the big guys.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. Now Rose. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Miami?
That mid-range jump shot has been a good weapon for them up to this point, guys.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Back to Young. Over Westbrook. Goes up again. And the nice layup by Young.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Westbrook. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Westbrook's gotten 4 this quarter.
This game has been like a seesaw, both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Heat. The Heat with the lead. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Hollis Jefferson throws it down.
Chris Paul at his best right there on that kind of play. A legendary distributor who spots the open man.
Fast. Oh,
over the top.
Are you kidding me? Wow.
Amazing.
Man.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Milwaukee calls timeout.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And it's Miami's ball. Big run right now for him, 11-2. Randall outside. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Down low. And Hollis Jefferson throws it down.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
They grab their own miss. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And the Bucks making a change here. And he makes both free throws. And here is Porter. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Paul with a steal. Here's the break. Outside Ross. Ooh, poked away. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. It's scooped up. Antetokounmpo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Now we can talk about it over and over again. Antetokounmpo combines size and versatility in ways we just haven't seen, at least up until the Greek Freak's arrival.
No good on the second free throw.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
The drive by Hollis Jefferson. And Hollis Jefferson throws it down.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Well, you look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Shots blocked. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Westbrook with it. Now Whiteside defending. Inside. McGee with a steal. Here's Butler. Into the lane. The shot, no good. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And he's going for the lob. McGee's shot is off.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Just a great alley-oop there. Teammates connecting Whiteside with the jam. The D wants no part of that.
Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Milwaukee with the ball. It's a 14-point game.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much of the floor. What a burst by Giannis.
To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. In transition, here come the Bucks. A minute 22 left in the first half. Outside Barrett. Pass to Whiteside. Clock at 6. Shoots over Portis. And he's going for the oop here. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on JaVale McGee.
Yeah, hard to get upset at the defense there. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
This quarter has been an absolute disaster from the line. These are not points you can afford to give away. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Butler, and he drains the turnaround J. Butler's got his first basket.
Jimmy Butler can produce anywhere. He is a talented scorer.
Allen can't get it to go. Barrett with it, picked up by Allen.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
The first one falls. The Heat making a switch here. And Barrett drops them both.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups. That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler. They're serious elevation.
The Bucks really having a tough go here. The shot by Johnson, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Butler with the ball. It could go. And that's not going to go.
That's a good hustle play from Iman Shumpert, always wanting to shut down whoever he's guarding.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Now here's Westbrook. Paul with a steal. And he lobs it up top. Westbrook gets the bucket. Westbrook's got 10 points in the game.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Miami has possession. Outside Paul. 6 to shoot. The rebound by the Bucks. Westbrook outside. On the take. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. He's got 12.
A more fearless play from Russell Westbrook, the ability to finish through contact. That's why it's so tough to stop him on the dribble drive.
Paul, shot is off.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's
Yes, sir!
That's what you tune in for right there. Wow. I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got 4 points in the quarter.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
And he lobs it up. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. He's feeling it. Randall pulls down the board.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Barrett with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Yeah, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Connects on the open jumper. Antetokounmpo has got 18 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And it's blocked by Whiteside.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
From outside the arc. Doesn't go that time. And here are the Bucks now. Down by 12. Here's Westbrook. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. He's got 14.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Paul for 3.
There is no question that Russell is one of the top 10 athletes we have in the league. On full display there.
So both teams making some changes here. Left side Monk.
Oh,
I mean, something else,
awesome.
man. Wow.
And make it happen.
Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Both shots good from the stripe. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Rose. And there's the drive. 20 feet out. And no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. And Thaddeus Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Monk for 3. Hits the trifecta. Monk's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
How about Cousins with some gritty defense there, showing off his intimidating length on that rejection.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Here's Allen. The rebound by Ross.
I'll tell you what, They've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Rose with the bucket.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
The drive by Antetokounmpo. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Rose outside. No good with the triple.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Allen on the wing. Eight-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Chalk up 2 there. And now a 9-point Heat lead.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Rose outside. From deep three-point range. And so it's Miami, closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back after. Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. The Heat with the lead. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Five to shoot. Here's Paul. Shot clock at 6. Driving inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Now Westbrook.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Pulls up on the wing. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Whiteside. Back to Paul. Shoots over Westbrook.
Yeah, he's not having the same success from the field that he saw in the first half. Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's Paul. That won't go either for Paul.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And here's Allen. Westbrook into the lane. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Paul shot is off.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
The Bucks trail. Outside Hood. And Whiteside with a block.
When you consider just how long and how big Whiteside is down there, it's not surprising that shot blocking is something he does well.
Miami, no good that time either. Here's Milwaukee. Pulls it from the corner. The rebound by Whiteside. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Oh, there's the alley. Randall, good. Randall's got his first points of the night.
So creative on offense. Randall getting more and more comfortable handling the ball and understanding where he can get to on specific possessions.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Middleton outside. Knocked loose. Butler with a steal. Deflects the pass. DiVincenzo with the steal. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Bucks making a change here. Porter with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Butler with a steal. Here we go. Pass to Barrett. Outside Paul. 6 to shoot. And his fifth make of the game in 12 attempts. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Milwaukee calls timeout. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He called out their ball control, saying, quote, no more turnovers. That has to be the mindset. We need to stop rushing and start dictating.
Allie, thank you.
Well, body and control isn't just for your shampoo at home. It's right there in Russell Westbrook. He gets fouled and still converts.
That one misses for Westbrook. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Butler with the ball. A little mid-range shot is up. And again, it's Miami converting.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed. Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
1:53 left in the fourth. Butler with the ball. Portis picks him up. Pass to McGee. Double team on Butler. Now Randall. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Now here's Westbrook. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Outside Butler. The kick out to Paul. Back to Butler. Over Middleton. The shot by Butler. No good. Middleton goes in. And down it goes. 2 points.
Sprinting up the floor and beating everyone down. That's the reward for Chris Middleton.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. They're in front by 7. 1:03 left in the game. Here's Randall. Over Antetokounmpo. A quick shot there. It's off target.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Yeah, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
14 feet away. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the paint. Here's DiVincenzo. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Well, beyond the physical stuff, what I like about Giannis right now is the feel for the game. That time, great timing defensively.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. So it comes up empty at the line.
Well, on top of everything else that you get from Russell Westbrook, you get some good foul shooting. Important trait for any point guard and great scorer in the league. Find your way to the line.
The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less. Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth. The three, no good there. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look